All right. Hold on. Look, man, I was not going to respond to this video of my ex that's now gone viral. She is loving it. Congratulations, you went viral again over something else that you said because you're trying to build up your YouTube page and get your followers up. Listen, man, listen. If you had people in your ear that influenced you into leaving your husband and your 1-year-old child, your innocent 1-year-old child. We both were divorcee kids, grew up in toxic environments, torn in between our old family, new family, stepfather, stepmother. That's a life that we both lived. And you packed up a 1-year-old, put a COVID mask on top of the Ring cameras, and I was literally in an airplane on my way home to fight for my marriage and my family. You're heartless. None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing. The only person that was in your ear was your mama. Her name is Patricia Randolph. You didn't have people in your ear. The amount of people that was supposedly in your ear, you also had a whole lot of people like Aventer Gray, Taffy Dollar, Creflo Dollar's wife, who married us. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave your husband. Let's go even further. When Aventer Gray and Pastor John Gray were having their own marital issues at the time, you arranged a therapy session with Aventer Gray at our house. And when she walked out of her therapy session, she walked into the foyer where the Bumblebee is, and there was 50 boxes with like 7 or 8 people there packing up all the shit to leave the house. And I was in an airplane on my way home to try and fight and save our marriage. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear, because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own. This is all a game. You're clout chasing. You're something that I don't even know. A simple woman, not into materialistic things, don't care about fame and mansions and popularity. You're everything that you told me and all of your friends and loved ones that you wasn't. If you wanted to be famous, boo-boo, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to play this game that you wasn't. Now you out here playing on single mothers and their emotions, playing on women that are actually in abusive relationships and fucked up marriages that are toxic and dark and dysfunctional. That's not what that was. You think I would have a song entitled "I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me" if I didn't really feel that way? You think I would have a song out called "Love Transaction" if I didn't realize that it was never love, it was just a transaction? This shit is about money. You've hired 3 law firms trying to fucking suck me dry. I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees, and we had a prenup. You already tried to ask me to come back. You already tried to reconcile. I told you I was in a relationship with Zelly, and I was not willing to go and break this off or cut this woman off because you decided to wake up on a Wednesday and come back and play in the sandbox. Everything about the way you left me was heartless. It was evil. You never considered me, your marriage, and let alone your innocent 1-year-old child. She had to celebrate her 2nd birthday apart. And if you really are really suddenly caring about the effects that you've had on me and your family, why don't you sit these fucking lawyers off of me? Call your lawyers right now and tell them that everything that you're still trying to get right now, you don't want it no more. $20,000 a month for a child? Our prenup says no alimony. Our prenup said everything that the prenup said. You're trying to crack the prenup. And it's been 3 years of it. I should have never hired a fucking attorney. I had a prenup. Everything that I was supposed to give you in the prenup, I gave it to you. You want more. And it's been 3 years. I've moved on. I'm with Zelly. You moved on. I don't even want to tell niggas the first nigga you started dating when we broke up. Because you going to go viral from that. If I were to tell niggas who you started dating as soon as we broke up, you would go viral from that. All you want is attention. You want Facebook followers. You want Instagram followers. You're trying to be a life coach and you trying to get niggas to drink the Kool-Aid. You fucking with a real one right here. Everybody can see through your bullshit. I may be alpha. I may be loud. I may appear.
Subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So today morning in today's Sun, we are looking at Tyrese Gibson and of course the ex-wife, that is Samantha Lee, who are actually coming out and they are actually back in the news. According to a couple of reports that are coming in, we are seeing Samantha Lee, the ex-wife of Tyrese Gibson, actually coming out to open up about her breakup and of course divorce. She said which personally I don't agree with, that by the time she took on this divorce thing from Tyrese Gibson, that she was forced, she never had enough advice, she was pressured by a couple of friends, bad company and stuff like that. Of course, she's just here to gaslight. I don't agree with her words. This actually was all said in the hardly initiated podcast, where she actually opened up to Ren Catchings and of course the other lady called Jackson. She said that she was she did not think well about this whole divorce thing, that if at all she had someone who was a pro-marriage or she was part of the pro-marriage community, she would not actually file for the divorce. Now Tyrese, we are seeing him coming out via his official Instagram page as always, and he has reacted to the words the ex-wife actually said. Like I've given you at the beginning of this video, he tapped on actually saying that today on the 24th of October, it's the sister's funeral, and you know he's not in the mood to react on the ex-wife's words and stuff like that. But of course, he said, you know, this is a lady who is actually coming out to seek attention, despite the fact that his whole family is grieving the loss of their sister, and of course they are through a very tough time. But of course, this ex-wife is here to seek attention, to gaslight. You know, she's a narcissist, and of course, all she said was senseless. According to Tyres, he actually said, I guess those are the same people who were in her ears approaching, you know, himself is approaching $1 million in legal fees, and of course 3 law firms, you know. But of course this lady is not considering all that. You know, she's only looking for attention, she's only looking for Facebook followers and stuff like that. So Tyres said and distanced himself from all that drama and said that she's focused right now on grieving with the family, and of course for him, he has already moved on with his life and he doesn't need to react to this ex-wife who actually took him into depression by the time they divorced from each other. Of course, we are yet to hear from what this lady Samantha has come out again to react on Tyres' video, which he released on his official Instagram, like I've given you at the beginning, at the beginning of this video. But of course, I'll be bringing you all the updates